Chief, we have seen massive growth in the population in this area. We are facing challenges in the healthcare system also, and many others. We have transportation challenges, but at the same time, what kind of this growth in population is affecting the working of police force?
Yeah, thank you. We have many challenges. Being, the third largest municipality in Canada, right? Almost 1.6 million now.
1.6,
And we've got the Pearson Airport.
Yeah.
We have, what I tell my people is 80% of the time my officers spend on the road is on non-criminal activity, which is interesting. It is mental health and addictions, homelessness, food insecurity, youth,
and police
seniors,
have to deal with all that.
And we're the 24/7 to go to. And then on top of that, as you know, we have some crime trends that we have talked about: auto theft, the violent crime, the shootings, intimate partner violence. They're all very serious issues that are, when you have a growth region, are compounded. Now, what I tell people is there's two things. There's statistical safety, and then there's people's feelings of safety, perceptions. And people's perceptions are the reality. Yeah. And we recognize that. One of the things I know we were chatting earlier is that Peel Region recently, Statistics Canada released the crime statistics for the whole country.
Okay.
And what is not really often known is Peel Region, for the population over 1 million, is the safest in Canada, and which is something to be proud of. But despite that, when we open the news and we see a tragic
shooting or robberies or
my job is to make sure we get ahead of this and change this, because some of it we can control, some of it is dependent on so many other pressures. But one of the things that we have focused on is, of course, we were always going to be the best. Peel Region has the highest police solvency rate for an agency of our size.
Okay.
And so that means our officers do an amazing job when they respond to a shooting or a homicide or gun and gang violence, auto theft, because they do a great job of responding to it, investigating it. What we're realizing is that alone can't stop the pressure. So we now have to find other opportunities to do that. So, for example, as you know, car theft and auto theft and the carjackings are really serious issues.
Very serious, yeah.
And it's not unique only to Peel, but we want to model a way that is different than everybody else. So one of the things we're doing now is, in addition to the investigation and responding to the thefts, we now we know statistically what areas there are thefts. So we're putting extra patrols in those times. We're also working to educate, of course, homeowners and car owners on ways they can help prevent it. So you can see we're not only in the police response, we're trying to mitigate the risk, prevention, but one of the things we're doing that are different is also working with car manufacturers, the border services, insurance companies and banks, to see what else can be done. So for example, can an auto manufacturer change the design of a vehicle?
Yeah, of course.
So all these things together can reduce the pressure on a community, not just police alone. And so this concept that we are doing, and I tell people, is called safety and well-being, community safety and well-being, which says that police alone can't solve every issue.
Yes.
But with the help of media, even you, for example, you as a vehicle and a platform for crime prevention, all the awards you've won on behalf of Peel Regional Police, we recognize the work you've done because you've been a platform for us to share prevention and education. But we recognize that we have to do that all together. So we're now applying that to violent crime. So, for example, human trafficking, gun and gang violence. We know that intimate partner and domestic violence is a significant issue, particularly in some communities. And over COVID, your question about COVID, people who have been vulnerable have been also isolated during COVID. So their vulnerability has increased. So if they were a victim of violence, you know, we spend a lot of time talking about seniors.
Mental health issues have
Mental health.
gone up. Yeah.
Yeah.